Okay, so we've done the 4 looks using this palette from Oden'S. This is their newest one. This is their Solmane palette, which is Sun and Moon. I tried Oden'S with the Hella palette, and then I love the formula, and then they came out with this one, so I had to try it because I like the colors in here. The packaging is beautiful. This is the actual palette, and it has like a fabric feel to it, like a canvas feel to it. And this is the back. It feels so nice. The sleeve looks the same, but this is so hard to get out of the sleeve. You can hardly put this in the sleeve, and you can hardly get it out of the sleeve. If I put it in, I don't put it in all the way because I can't get it out of the sleeve. But that's the sleeve, and it looks similar to the actual palette, but this one is just regular cardboard, and it has a little bit of an embossing on the name. You can feel it, and some of the parts have an embossing on them, but the actual palette feels very like a canvas. It's like canvas. It feels so good. And then it comes with this card, which is also beautiful and matches the palette, and then it just gives you some information on the back. It's beautiful. And I did get the one of the highlights with it. This is the one in Midnight Feel. There's the back. Sorry if you can hear airplanes. I live near Air Force Base, so that comes with the territory. I like planes, so they don't bother me going over all day long and all night long. I don't care. As long as they don't fall out of the sky, it's good. But I got this one. Uh-oh. You heard that. Hopefully she is still in good condition. I just dropped it, but this is a very good packaging. It's very sturdy. Let me bring it down so you can see it. Oops. Camera's not cooperating, sorry. I'm gonna bring it down here. And this is what it looks like, the component. It's purple. It's like a heavy plastic, has the moon on it. So pretty. It says Solmane on it. And then open it. Yep, she survived. And she's a gold with a pinky blue shift. So freaking pretty, and it has that same stamp on it. I did wear it in one of my looks. You'll see that. Well, you have seen it. If you've gotten this far, then you've seen it. But that's the highlight, and I'll swatch it for you. It is a little glittery. It's like a blue duochrome. It's blue, pink, and purple. You only need a tiny bit of this. You can use this as a eyeshadow too, but I did use just a tiny bit on my cheeks, and it's so pretty. You can see even more colors on your cheek. But that is the highlighter that I got in this collection. There were a few, and I do have a lot of highlighters, and I wanted something just a little bit different. And then this is probably gonna go up on a one of my shelves for display purposes. But I got this too, but I don't think I asked for it. I don't know if it was free or not, but it's beautiful. You can see it's a face. There's her face and her eye, and then there's her hair with flowers in it. Very pretty. And this is one of those color switches. It's one of those color switch where you just swipe your brush in there to get the color off to use, you know, another color. And then it's got this little heart insert in the middle. So I don't know if these were free with it. I don't think I paid for it, but I got it. So, oops, get in there. So that came with it, and it's a tin. So it's nice if you don't use these type of things, you can take that out and just use it as a container. So it's a nice tin, but that's very pretty. But to get into the palette, there we go, get into the palette. This is what she looks like. Very pretty. And since you have already watched the video, I did a look using each row. And then the last look I used one from each row. So I used this color, and then these two mixed for my last look. So I used every color in the palette. Had no problems with any of them at all. Pigment was just fine, blended just beautifully. This color is a little bit chunky, so you will need to spray it. Of course, I sprayed all of the shimmers in here. This black, the black hole is not really black. It's more of a gray mixed with black, mixed with green, which is very, very interesting. It's like a gray, green, black. Gray, yeah, like a smoky gray, a little bit of green, and some black. It's not totally black, which is fine. I like that. I like that because it fit these colors just fine. The mattes were fine. The shimmers were fine. This blue here, which is called Nebula, is Chef's Kiss. It's an actual navy. It did not blend out to be green. It does have a little bit of green, but when you blend out, it's not green. It is actually blue. In my last look, these two here, when I mixed them together to blend this out, it did make green because color wheels. But when you blend this out by itself, it is not green. It is blue. This blue is so freaking pretty. Look at this. It's so pretty. I had to do a smoky eye using it because it just had my heart. It reminds me of the blue that's in the Club Nebula palette from Kaleidos, which has green in it, but it blends out to be more cool toned than more warm toned. And that's what this one is too. It's got green on the edges, but it doesn't blend out to be a green like the one in one of the Allure palettes from Juvia's. The blue in there looks cobalt, but when you put it on, it blends out to be green, which is not what I wanted. Well, we'll talk about that at a later date. But this blue is stunning. This berry color, which is called Galaxy. It's a beautiful grape color. Absolutely beautiful. All of the colors in here are stunning. Again, this one here, Starry Sky, does need some either glitter glue or some type of a base for it to stick. And it looks pink, but it has a gold and green shift to it. So you can see it there. It looks pink. Oops. It looks pink, but you can see the gold and greeny shift in it. It is very pretty. It's a nice topper, and it made a nice halo for my last look with the blue smoky. But yes, these are truly beautiful colors. I had no problem with any of them. This color here, Eternal, reminds me of Makeup Geek Flamethrower, but this one is more red and Flamethrower is more orange. This one is also stunning. So pretty, so pretty. I love colors like this. That's the color that got me hooked onto Makeup Geek, was Flamethrower, was colors like this when I was in that neutral zone. And this one is, no, it's beautiful as well. So this is the Solmane palette. I enjoyed it very much. I will be looking into buying more from Oden'S. Again, the Hella palette, love it. I have a 2 looks using that palette that will be linked below. And then we have this one with 4 looks. If you want me to do more looks using this palette, or if you have any questions, please let me know. And I do appreciate you for coming and watching my 4 looks 1 palette using the new Oden'S Solmane palette. And have a great day. And again, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And thank you all for coming.